can't win them all. I learned me a big lesson on this thing. So I followed the instructions in that, but I don't know. I learned something and I couldn't find anything on Cummins Quick Serve or anything about this particular test. So let's put it this way. I had to eat this $264 actuator. That did not fix the problem. So you'll see this pump head, okay, the springs go over the plungers as such right here. They just pop off of there. So what you're usually looking for is you're looking for damage to this surface here where it comes up against your cam follower, which, you know, we already pulled it off once and I didn't see anything wrong with it, but I did not know about this. So there's some valving in the head of this pump, obviously, that's faulty. So as you can see, these plungers, see how this one's down? This is how it was when we pulled it apart, and we've pushed air and pushed this thing apart 2 or 3 times. So what you want to do, which I've learned the hard way, a lot of these guys went to Cummins school, and I'm sure they probably learned it in Cummins school, but they don't tell us independent guys we have to learn all this shit the hard way. So obviously, see how this plunger here comes back up by itself? That one there is, you push it down, it stays down. And talking to the guys at Cummins this morning, they said the head on the pump's junk. So it's got a $1,500 head coming for the pump. So I hope that helps somebody and they don't go through all the pain and the struggles like I did, because there's really nothing in there that I could find. I looked all through the service manual. I found some stuff online and some videos talking about this, but I didn't see anything. I read the pump head disassembly and inspection on the service manual, didn't say shit about doing that. So anyway, I'm sorry guys, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated over this and it's numerous other things. This stupid GoPro camera, I fought it all morning just trying to get it to charge. I finally got it to charge where I could turn the piece of shit on. And then my phone is like a month old. I got a $1,000 or whatever, you know, brand new phone. It's less than a month old. And it draws the battery down so fast on it you can't keep up with it. So we got to turn it in for warranty. Anyways, I'm going out to do another job, but hopefully that helps you. I went ahead and stuck a new relief valve on there too. I'm going to charge him for the relief valve just because I told him, I said, you know, we had the fuel control actuator apart doing a test on it, because you pull the fuel control actuator and unplug it and it takes it to maximum rail pressure. And that relief valve lifted 2 or 3 times and I just don't trust it. And he said, yeah, put a new one on there and you can bill me for that. So anyways, we'll get the new head for the pump tomorrow, put it on there, and we're gonna go drive it again. That should take care of the problem, but you know, everybody I've talked to said that when they're like that, they're garbage. So anyway, all right guys, so here we are back in the dungeon. Got a new pump head. If you didn't see my previous, I don't even know where I'm at on this, but anyways, these pump plungers, see how that one slowly returns up by itself? This one just stays down. That means the pump is shit, the pump head. The cam followers and all that stuff look good in this thing. My bumper is muddy from being out in the field yesterday working on that Challenger. So, what we need to do maybe is like get a cardboard, and I'll lay this in here. Let's see, we got to get the actuator housing off the back of the pump. We can leave the actuator on. We just need to, that's a new actuator. Let's just get the camera maybe pointing in the right damn direction, huh? Really long bolts. Not one hiding somewhere behind that or something, is there? It's been on there for 1.2 million miles, so. Okay, so we need to blow this out real good before we install it on the new pump head. This is a core, so let's just throw the springs back on there and let's get the new one out of the box. I was trying to keep the box clean so I can return it, so let's not put it on that muddy ass bumper. Some shop mechanical go, oh, your work surface is dirty. Go out and work on a Challenger out in the snow and the mud all day, moron, then tell me all about it. I just get tired of some of the stupid shit these dumbasses say. So anyway, they've never walked a mile in my shoes, but they're gonna tell me all about it, you know. Pump head gasket, and we should have an actuator housing. That should be the actuator housing gasket for the new pump right there. Bam! That's how it goes right there, yeah. Oh yeah, I likey, me likey. But I want to blow this out really good. So I'm going to blow it out. Make sure everything inside and the passages are clean. Come on, get in there. Now this thing fogged up, or what's the deal here? Vision is not what it used to be. Up close. I likey, me likey. So pop the plungers out on this one and see what it does, huh? Might have to get a rubber tip blow nozzle. I didn't really want to do it. You get a rubber tip blow nozzle, huh? Cover these up. Okay, they came out. All right, so you're supposed to be able to go like this, and they're supposed to return just like that. That's what they're supposed to do right there. What's the other one? You pushed it down and it just went bloop to the bottom, and that was it. So what did she send me here? Some kind of gasket for something. Not sure what this gasket here is for. What the hell's that for? Huh, I'm not really even certain what that's for. What the hell's that supposed to be for? Didn't take anything off there. There's nothing on the top here, so what the hell's that for, Shayla? I don't know. I don't really know what that one would be for. I have a new gasket right here. Don't tell me I left my pocket knife at home. I would be lost without it. My handy dandy Leatherman. New pump gasket. Okay, let's brand new springs. Let's get her flipped over. Okay. Dirty son of a gun off, get it, make sure it's spotless. Didn't really get it dirty anyway, but that's why I laid this clean cardboard down, is not to get it dirty, because it operates at very high pressure, so it's probably fairly important. And this gasket has a hole there and a closed in, so maybe line the hole up with the hole. Would that probably be a wise thing to do, you think, maybe? Okay, let's go put it on. Okay, so I don't know where we left off with the camera. Where's the battery died and I did not catch it. But the only thing I can really do for you is maybe right there. So, let's see, the gasket. You're going to want to slide off of it. It's going to be difficult, but we will manage. I better just make sure things are... Don't need no foreign shit in there causing problems. Shine in the right location here. Where's the gasket? That's okay. We will get it in there. Kind of leaving that plug where the banjo bolt goes in for now, because just to kind of keep things kind of clean, if possible. The long one goes up here. I cannot see what the hell I'm doing. See if I can get this in a spot maybe where it would be practical for me and you. How about that? Right there. Well, there goes that. My headlamp's charging, it's dead. So I don't have it with me right now. It's in my pickup charging. We will get it though. We will succeed. Go get a ratchet here. I believe this one started. Okay, success. Now, how many of these pumps, well, pumps I've worked on and inspected and replaced. Guys, it's nice that I on one hand, I sometimes it's frustrating when these guys decide to fix things themselves because they make things harder for you and they bring it in. But at the same time, I applaud those people that try to do something for themselves. There's nothing wrong with trying. And you're gonna make mistakes. The problem I do have is when they do screw something up, they don't correct their mistake for themselves. They bring it to you all screwed up and then expect you to fix their mistake. I want to fix my own screw up. I really do. It's just the way I am. There goes the light again. She is a hard-headed bastard, huh? She's hard-headed. Got to get the shoulder and start pulling down. See, I'm not even pulling down on it yet. Kind of want to go evenly as I go down, because you're compressing the plungers, and well, not the plungers, but the springs. Now we're pushing down on it. So now let's go over here into this corner. Go corner to corner. At least Cummins made it to where you can actually replace individual components on the pump. And you know, back in the old days, they used to, on these, like the actuator, you couldn't even replace the actuator on the pump without buying the entire pump assembly. It was actually quite ridiculous. You had a $264 part fail and you can't replace it, and you got to buy a $5,000 pump. You know, it's like, what the hell, you know, $3,000, whatever they are. This pump head just by itself was $1,500, just this head. Gives you some kind of perspective. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful here. I need to get this off. This cap. on, get off there, bastard. Got to loosen up the hold down bolts. When I pulled it out, I just kind of rocked it forward and slid it out of the fitting here, and I'll have to take the hold downs loose here on this line so I can flex it a little more so I don't kink it or screw it up. We're getting close. The other two, I'm just gonna go get my little 3/8 gun and just run them down. I want to pull it down with a ratchet. That way, if something hangs up, you can feel it, and you don't break something on a $15 head on a pump. Okay. And I'll have to go get the torque wrench and torque these down. Okay. So let me go get a torque wrench and impact. We'll run the other two down. Okay, so put new banjo washers on these. That rubber comes apart and they won't seal, and then the rubber will get in everything. This is the inlet from the gear pump into your high pressure pump. Or no, I think I'm wrong. Yes, that's correct. Okay, yes, from the gear pump to the high pressure pump. There is a filter screen in here. Blow it out. This one's not dirty, but I don't go like full shop. I just barely squeeze my trigger. Just don't want to damage it. It doesn't look like much of a screen, so okay, so let's get the camera back in position. If that does anything at all. This one kind of sucks to try to get everything, the banjo washer to go on there and all that good stuff. Just trying to get back up in there can be kind of a challenge. But I think I'm going to be successful. Yes. There we go. I gotta get the 19 to tighten that up. Now, we put on these banjo washers. When I had this off the other day, I replaced them anyway, so okay. Hold down. Something ain't quite lining up right here. That's a 17 millimeter. Seems pretty much be the standardization of banjo fittings, seems like. I don't think it's starting yet. Still having some problems here. Yeah. Come on now. Wiggle, shake, stand on your head, play with your balls. Maybe. Did it start, or am I not gaining? Okay. Little hold down bolt. Where the hell did it go? I have misplaced it somewhere. I gotta find. Oh, there it is, right there. Right where I left it. As my grandma used to say, it's right where you left it, dummy. That's where it is. Okay. Tightening up, or what the hell's the deal here? I think got the wrong angle, the dangle there with the extension on there, so I think we need to get rid of that shit. Let's just go with the ratchet in the socket. How's that? Yeah, much better. I gotta put this goofy bow-tie hose on there, and I've got to tighten that one up where the screen is. And then we will plug the actuator in. Hopefully start it. I squeezed it through there. I think I pulled it. Oh. Jesus, Dave. Hey, man. I needed to get that out of my way the other day, and I couldn't. Don't break on me, you dirty bastard. Okay. Alrighty. And then, okay. Alright, just gotta tighten up the 19 millimeter and we'll start it. Well, let's see what happens here. Turn the key on, let it prime up. Shouldn't have any warnings on it. Check engine light will stay on till we get it started. Just let this thing run through its cycle and let it make sure we have no leaks. Put a new filter here too, so it's going to take a little bit to get that filled up. We're going to cycle it a couple times. I'm not sure if you even going to, will that prime and pump fill that filter? Because I know takes a suction off this filter. It should fill that one up. Should go through and fill that one up. We're gonna cycle it again though, just to... They have an air bleed tool that I ordered that you can stick on here on the filter outlet to bleed that. But I think you could just go like this. Well, I left my pocket knife over there. How about we just use the key here off this Ford pickup? Well, it's got a fob on it. I don't want to have fuel squirting all over the fob on that. That would probably not be a good idea. How about this one? It's got nothing electrical. There we go. See that air come out of there? That's what we want. Okay. He's gonna go wash, take his thing to the truck wash anyway, so. I think we could safely probably start this thing. Go test it and put a load on it and run it. It's kind of hard to test it, but the highway's slicker than shit right now, so you're not going to be able to even really get a good test on it. Well, I'll let you know how it goes on a future video.